One promising yet often overlooked sector which can change the fortunes of this country is the creative industry. However, despite its potential, little or no attention is given to it, which explains the absence of policies to streamline the sector.
A time has come when you can no longer ignore them anymore. And that shows you that as much as, for example, in the NDP4, where we are, as government, we are prioritizing on in the tenfold growth strategy, where we want to tenfold our GDP value for the country from 53 billion US dollars to 500 billion US dollars in 15 years. And of course, if you look at the areas that government has prioritized on is the ATMS. That's agro-industrialization, you're looking at tourism, you're looking at mineral, manufacturing, science, technology, innovation, and ICT. But technically, I can guarantee you that the creative economics, if I was to give a minority report, it actually has a potential to leapfrog.
One of our key aspects is how we convene the intermediaries, the hubs, the incubators, the makerspaces as catalysts. We know that so much data is coming out of these intermediaries that can now begin, how do we build the knowledge bank necessary to begin to advocate for the economic case for the CCIs.
With targeted support, the creative economy can be the answer to the youth unemployment and boost to entrepreneurship.
A country like Uganda, where young people, medium age is 15, really people are so creative and so much talent, and the opportunity to start your own enterprise, that is what the creative economy offers. And digital cuts across that. We see creative tech and just generally the opportunities that are arising even more from AI and new technologies.
High taxes on essential tools like cameras hinder the creative industry. The government should offer incentives and create hubs to support this high potential, low-hanging fruit of the economy.
I think the taxation regime in Uganda is quite prohibitive to any kind of business. We need to do things that support the growth. But when you tax somebody out of business, I don't know what your plan is. And the creative economy especially, when you look to the filmmakers, the amount of money taxed on cameras, on anything that goes onto a camera, is very prohibitive. So we need to look in there.
The creative sector urges the government to establish a system that supports its growth for the benefit of all stakeholders. The creative sector now calls for the passage of the Arts Council Bill 2024, which would create an apex body to oversee and develop the creative economy. Rachael Nabisubi for NTV.